It's time for the grand finals, and who's going to be walking away with a whole bunch of monstrous revenge? A big 30% of you that have not smashed the elven crap out of that subscribe button. Smash it so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content, and check out our friends at Kong's Cards. Use discount code 40 or MCOL40 and save on your purchase. So these are the grand finals out of the event here, and yes, Despia made it to the finals. This is actually going to be something pretty interesting to actually see what's going on here. I see that we've opened up Dark Roll in a more evenly matched branded opening, Allure, and Talents versus Shifter, Theosis, Ash, Fenrir, and Theosis. Well, double Theosis is kind of disappointing here, but there's not really much you can do. We're going to go ahead and Fire Dimension Shifter, my favorite. You got to love Chef's absolute value. I hate this card sometimes, but other times it's good. Go ahead and special the Fenrir. Go ahead and drop down Theosis. Alright. Value. Go ahead and special the Unicorn. Go ahead and trigger the Unicorn on over here. Go ahead and grab the Birth. Now we'll go ahead and trigger the Fenrir. It's actually a pretty good conversation piece to hold this. I actually like this. Go ahead and grab the Rise Heart here. Let me guess. Full combo. Oh no, we're just going to go ahead and pass on this. Wow. This actually, to be fair, underneath Shifter, especially against Branded, this actually is not a terrible thing to see here. Stand by main phase. Okay, no, we're actually holding. We'll go ahead and slam down Dark Ruler no more. Well, you know, that's pretty good. Yeah, I guess it would have been the same result. We'll go ahead and Branded opening, discard the value here. We'll go ahead and grab Tragedy. Oh boy. Allure time. Go ahead and draw 2. Go ahead and banish Tragedy. Go ahead and grab us a free Quem off of that. We'll go ahead and normal our friend a Looper. Alright, we'll go ahead and grab Branded Fusion. Alright, we'll go ahead and slam down the good card here. Are we going to Ash? We are going to Ash. Alright. Value Town. We did it. We stopped the good card from resolving. Now what do we do? Oh. Just showing. Okay. Yep. Showing the goods here for the Talents. Okay. Go ahead and trigger the draw. Alright. Go ahead and set and then pass. Alright. So our friends are turned back on here. And we just drew Raceloth. You know, this might be a problem here. Super Poly might be a good card. We'll go ahead and trigger grab Ogre. Sure. Go ahead and trigger Unicorn. Go ahead and grab Birth. May as well just keep getting all this free advantage. Why not, right? Go ahead and drop down Ogre. Hi, Ogre. How are you, buddy? Go ahead and drop down Birth. Grab our Prep. Sure. Go ahead and slam down Raceloth. Grab the Scareclaw Cashed Hero. Slam down the Theosis. I mean, at this point in time, we got to see the Super Poly go up eventually. We're going to go ahead and make Shangri-Ira in attack mode. And then there's the Rise Heart. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and on the summon of this is where I guess we're going to go ahead and Poly. Okay, we'll go ahead and trigger on into Mud. Sure. Alright, we're going to go ahead and Branded. Alright, we get back our value. Alright, down comes the Scareclaw Cashed Hero. Alright, well, this is clean up aisle 9, right? Like, swing on in, trigger banish. Swing on in, and then game, right? Yep. Unfortunately, I don't care how good you are, you really can't outgrind that. It was actually beautifully played by Matrix there, holding on the field. Yeah, the Dark Ruler No More was really good, but like, one, you can't get, you know, a giant swing of advantage out of that field. You know, you couldn't risk, or evenly for what, one card, but like Dark Ruler clean up and then attempt to break. Shifter also was very, very solid there, so I don't know what you really expect there, but there really wasn't much that you could do. Alright, next game here. Hello, Albion. Got Fusion Deployment, Gold Sark, Lubellion, and Talents. Meanwhile, they opened up the most standard hand that I think I've seen, with no hand traps. Alright, Lubellion grab Magna Hut. Alright, Fusion Deployment reveal. Hello, Cartesia. Go ahead and Gold Sark into value. I love Gold Sark, man. This deck's so good. Go ahead and normal Luber. Go ahead and grab Branded Fusion. Alright. Go ahead, Albion. Alright, get our free draw. Wow. You know you're good at the game when you draw Magna Hut. Go ahead and summon Magna Hut, or when you draw the Gimmick Puppet. Lubellion on up. Go ahead and grab the good card. Now we get free uninterruptions. Albion trigger, grab the Mercurier. Go ahead and banish up into the good card, and then we're going to go ahead and discard the bad card, and then proceed along with our day. Alright, go ahead and set up Retribution. We got a free Duros Worm here, and I feel like we've accomplished what we set out to do. I'm going to go ahead and trigger Albion here, and go ahead and trigger the good cards. Yeah, our opponent is going to go ahead and scoop. Like, what are you supposed to do when you get Gimmick Puppet locked? The fact that we're like, oh, hey, you know, free Gimmick Puppet here. This is honestly uninterrupted like this is the reason why, you know, people don't want to play against Branded right now. And where you also see, like, it depends on how well they open up. Like, the deck's particular skill ceiling, you know, tends to resolve around, hey, you know, did I see Fusion Deployment? Typically, Fusion Deployment's the card that, you know, breaks open the doors for the deck and makes it, you know, a particularly kind of crazy little adventure. So, very, very good to see that. Unfortunately, couldn't play the game. Trust me, Matrix's hand was solid. Alright, like, it's not all that surprising, but, you know, when you can't birth, you can't do any of the other shenanigans. We call them shenanigans. When your deck can't play the game, it's to be very much expected here. So, let's go ahead and see what Kashtira actually can do for the power of Game 3, because it's not looking too good over here, to be honest with you. We drew the best card in the whole wide world, so no matter what happens, yeah. I see that this is kind of a repeat of Game 1 here. We have Birth, Fenrir, Terraforming, Shifter, and Desires. Okay, well, go ahead and Terraforming, Chain Shifter. Alright. Go ahead and grab our free good card. Raceloth on down on into the Unicorn. Alright, we'll go ahead and Unicorn on up. Trigger into the Theosis. Alright. Go ahead and Theosis on into the Ogre. Okay. So at this stage, go ahead and trigger the Ogre, grab Preparations. Okay. And then go ahead and Birth on down Fenrir. We are fully committing to this. Go ahead and grab the Unicorn. Go ahead and slam down the Desires at this stage. Okay, so we're just full in. Alright, we'll go ahead and draw 2. Wow, we got a Ghost Bell and another Raceloth. You know, actually, to be honest with you, we have pretty decent recovery back here. Go ahead and set the Preparation, and we're passing on this. I see we drew the Branded Fusion for turn. That puts an even more disgusting taste in my mouth. Oh my gosh. Evenly for cleanup. Well, you know, it stinks, but it's fine. Fenrir will be a pretty good interruption here if need be. Go ahead, Luber on into Branded Lost. Oh boy. Go ahead and banish this free card. May as well, right? Go ahead and Talents. Oh my gosh. Sure. That's really good. Slam down the good card, Branded Fusion. Go ahead and Lubellion, trigger on up, discard, grab a Mercurier, alright, shuffle back, go ahead and plop down this good card. This has been a very good tech choice to actually see today. Go ahead, continue on along. Alright, so we have to handle this Borland and this Lubellion here. I think we can, or at least attempt to. Go ahead and Furious. Wow. Thanks, Furious. Quick effect, target one card or one monster you control, and one card your opponent controls and destroy them on a quick effect. Normal the Mercurier. Swing on in. Alright. This is a quick effect. Send this card from the deck or face up on the field to the graveyard. Oh my gosh. And Pot of Prosp. Oh, nope. We're not even going to Prosp. Alright. Sure, go ahead and set. We drew Branded Opening, we're going to Ash it. Talents into a Draw 2, which got us into a Foolish Burial. Okay. Go ahead and Foolish. There's the Luber. Yeah, this is GG, unfortunately. There's the Branded Fusion. Slam it on down. Albion on up. Alright. Go ahead. Do the Fusion Summon. Yep. Unfortunately, there's not much that you can do there. But that was actually really good. Watching Borreload Furious Dragon here actually put in work is really good. Even though, like, yeah, 2 Dark Dragons is not exactly, you know, amazing, you know, access. Trust me when I say this, watching this deck get the chance to do its thing is absolutely amazing. So, Albaz clearing the way here and locking down a first place solid victory. I like what I'm seeing here. So please, check out Kong's cards, use discount code MCO40, and I hope you guys actually continue to enjoy seeing some of the more interesting little things that do continue to come out here. Peace out, guys. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.